It's been a bloody week in West Asia. In an unprecedented attack, Hamas terrorists fired 5,000 rockets from Gaza into Israel on October 7th, resulting in over 1,000 deaths and more than 2,000 injuries. Hundreds are missing or have been taken hostage. The Hamas terrorists came from land, air and sea into Israel and butchered civilians and armed personnel in Israel on a major holiday. Israel began retaliatory strikes in a few hours, and that is still continuing till the time of filing this report. What does this war mean for West Asia? How will the escalation of the conflict impact the Middle East? Who funded the attack and why was the famed Israeli Secret Service caught napping? This is Quick Take, your quick guide. I am Smita Prakash. It is one of the sharpest escalations in the long and tragic history of the Israel-Palestinian conflict. On October 7, 2023, Hamas terrorists openly wielded guns on Israeli streets, killing civilians, men, women and children, causing chaos and complete mayhem. Shocking visuals of the naked body of a woman being taken through the streets in the back of a pickup truck surfaced. Images of bodies in the streets of civilians, soldiers being led into captivity in Gaza shocked the world. Israel's famous Iron Dome air defense system prevented even more destruction by intercepting numerous rockets from Gaza. But the massacre wasn't just by rockets, it was on the streets. Israel is now concentrating on bringing back the hostages and eliminating the Hamas. The stock-taking is certain to happen. As to what went wrong and how did its intelligence apparatus fail so badly? For the Hamas to have accumulated this kind of arsenal and even move earth movers to the fenced and patrolled border without detection, is this not just incredible?
There was a coordinated attack of the terror organization Hamas from Gaza. They opened fire, massive fire, of rockets and missiles to different communities, civilian communities around Israel. And in parallel, hundreds of terrorists of Hamas infiltrated different Jewish communities which are in the vicinity of the Gaza Strip.
Hamas is part of the Palestinian people, and I condemn the occupation. If there is no occupation, there is no Hamas, there is no Fatah.
What is Hamas? They identify as a Palestinian Islamist militant group, sworn to Israel's destruction and have engaged in several wars with Israel since taking control of Gaza in 2007. As the casualties from Hamas attacks increased, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu pledged to destroy all known Hamas hideouts and declared that Israel is at war. Israel launched a comprehensive attack on Gaza, resulting in over 250 Palestinian deaths till the time of filing this report. World leaders too condemned Hamas's assault on Israel. US President Joe Biden expressed unconditional and unwavering support for Israel. 4 Americans were killed in the Hamas strike. The death toll is likely to increase. Prime Minister Modi also condemned Hamas as terrorists, a first for any Indian Prime Minister. He said India stands in solidarity with Israel. There are approximately 18,000 Indians currently in Israel. The majority of them are caregivers, IT professionals and students. So far, no evacuation plan has been launched. Qatar and Iran have blamed Israel. Tehran said the attack on Israel is self-defense. Iran has traditionally provided resources to Hamas. Experts say Hamas could not have pulled off this attack without the help of Iran. Meanwhile, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has called for de-escalation of the conflict and normalization of talks with Israel. Remember that the decades-old Israeli-Palestinian conflict revolves around land disputes, sovereignty battles, and violation of human rights. Brutal violence, suffering, and regional instability has been the history of this troubled land. Israel too has been accused of killing civilians and children. But after this attack, Israel is not going to hold back. The Middle East's delicate balance is on the brink of a significant change. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.